Good afternoon. Welcome. We're all here today for Ashley's graduation, which she is very excited about. Just want to thank you guys all for coming out and being a part of this. Got it. So, I wouldn't know what to say without this piece of paper here. So, Ashley's worked very hard over the last year. She's come a long way. She is actually our guest speaker. She's going to be our speaker and tell us about her experience in the program. This is the thing we look forward to the most. You know, everything that she's done over the last year has built to this moment. We look forward to celebrating these times, and we're excited about everybody else in the program. This gives them motivation to get to this moment so that they can celebrate their graduation and everything that they're going to accomplish over the next 12 months, 12 months. That seems like a long time.
What?
First, I'd like to thank Jacob. Jacob works very hard to put these events on. These tents you see, everything. If it wasn't for Jacob, we wouldn't have a cookie cake. So just like to thank Jacob for that. Travis is going to be one of our guest speakers. He's going to talk to you about Ashley. He's had the opportunity to go through the program with her as a peer and to also be her supervisor. So he's got some things he'd like to share. Pastor Mark is going to share. He's going to talk to us about Ashley's experience in the classroom, all the things that she's learned and how she's grown through the program. And last but not least, Ashley will share her experience. So if you would, welcome Pastor Mark, or actually Travis. Travis is going to kick this thing off. If you'd welcome Travis.
Oh, I forgot my speech. No, I didn't write one. You know that. So, Ashley, I have one question to ask you.
Uh-oh.
Is it still like Geico? The first week, I think, after I met Ashley, she's like, I worked at Geico. This is going to be easy. Was it easy?
No.
I told you. And I've seen you grow over the last 12 months tremendously. I've seen you come in here cocky, like this is going to be it. And I've seen you get tore down. I've seen you come right back up. And I have seen you lift up a lot of people, even including myself. I don't know how many times out here you said, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong? And you made me tell you even though I didn't want to. You just have that way about you. But so thank you for that.
So please acknowledge his lateness.
All right, Justin. Better late than never. Ashley's boyfriend, Justin, everybody give him a round of applause. And God bless you. Ashley, I'm very proud of you. It's been a long time coming. Like I was joking around about you, I don't think you ever had a 40-hour paycheck the entire time you were here. But there's a lot of us in here that never had a 40-hour paycheck. But you've earned every bit of what you earned here. Not only the graduation, not only what you gained from the program, but the friends that you made. I consider you a friend. Anyone that's going to drop everything at the drop of a hat to drive with me to Atlanta to go drop a car off and drive back, don't ever do it with her. Please don't ever do it with her, especially don't be next to her in a car. Because the things she says to people that she has no idea who they are. But that's what makes Ashley Ashley. I am so proud of you, and I couldn't be happier. You've made it, even though you didn't think you were. We pushed you, they pushed you, and you're here today. This is your day. Very proud of you. Very proud of the woman I have seen you become in the last year. So. Considering I don't have a lot to say, always have a lot to say to you, and thank you for being my friend. Congratulations, and welcome to the next step, and good luck, Voice Nation.
You know, when some people think, or some people may think that there are only 2 days that we at Georgia Calls look forward to with every individual that comes into the program as being the day they enter and the day they graduate. But it's what takes place all the other days in between those two events that really matters the most to us. Those 363 other days until graduation is where the real achievements are worked out. The dedication, the hard work, the sacrifices, the transformations, the transparencies of one's soul, and the vulnerability that comes with self-acceptance is what's revealed during those days. The impartation of wisdom and knowledge, understanding, and truths into each person's lives are only as effective as one allows them to be. You see, Georgia Calls is more than a program. It's more than a call center. It's really more like a cocoon. It's like a cocoon because it's a protective environment that surrounds every individual that'll yield to its processes that produces the changes that they're really looking for. Coming to Georgia Calls is one thing. Staying at Georgia Calls is quite another. Because to stay means I want to change. And I'm willing to do whatever I have to do to have that change. Change isn't easy. Every one of us know change is not comfortable whatsoever. And we rarely ever even invite change into our own lives. The only individuals that I know that invite change are those who are fed up with the life they've had and are hungry for the life they've dreamed of. And that's Ashley. I told the class a while back, and some of you guys will remember this, some of you won't because you don't take notes. You don't follow me on Twitter. But I said to them, I said, open yourself up and learn something so that later on you can open yourself up and give something. And that's what I believe Miss Ashley Marie Parham has done and is preparing to do. Yesterday she had the opportunity to facilitate a job life skills class with her peers as her students. And she did an outstanding job. Let her know it again. She did an outstanding job. Of course, we expected her to, because as we lovingly like to refer to her, she is our little Miss Overachiever. But we've discovered more about her than just that aspect, haven't we? We found out she is quite a witty person. And I know that her sense of humor is off just a little bit, because she thinks my dad jokes are funny. And my kids don't even think my dad jokes are funny, all right? But she also has shown us how committed she is to her recovery. And if you don't know how committed she is, let me give you this comparison. It's like a bulldog on the side of beef. All right? That's how dedicated she is to her recovery, and I love that. We can all testify to some extent about her outspokenness. She's not shy to share her opinion about things. And sometimes you just have to take those words with a little grain of salt in order to just keep moving right along. But I do want to say to you, Ashley, that outspokenness tempered with wisdom can inspire people to rally to anything. I'm not sure about this next point. She likes multiple alarms, or she needs multiple alarms in order to get up every morning. So I was thinking, Eric, you're probably going to need to get IT to hotwire her bed and shock her out with that early morning schedule that she's about to take on, because she's probably going to need it. We know about her love for pit bulls. That's like her favorite dog, and we all know that. And I hope one day you convince everybody how lovable they are. But your year here, Ashley, has revealed much about who you are as a person. And you've revealed to us that there's also more to you than what meets the eye. There are 3 leadership attributes that I see in you, and I want to share those with you, because I believe with some continued cultivation and in the proper environment, you're going to be able to use these tools to do some pretty awesome things. The first thing is, you're a take charge kind of person. And I say that seriously, but I also want to put a little slash, because you really love to instigate pranks. All right? But you are a take charge kind of person. So, 3 points under that one. Always remember to keep a humble opinion of yourself. Always remember, with responsibility comes accountability. And use your gift wisely, because you teach what you know but you reproduce what you are. I was seeing if y'all were listening. Thank you. You're a goal-oriented person. So always make sure your finish lines are worth crossing. And you have a gift of organization, especially when it comes to schedules and appointments and most areas of time management. So always remember to put God first. Make time for Him, and then you'll find your time with Him very rewarding. And finally, because you've embraced change in so many areas of your life, I want to give you some change.
It go in my job.
Go in your jar. Because it doesn't matter how small change is, you can always add to what you have. We love you. God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ashley Parham.
Hi, my name is Ashley. I'm a person in recovery. What that means for me is I've not taken a drink or a drug since November 8th of 2015. And it means a lot for the words that were spoken by these gentlemen before me. Yes, it is not like Geico, but therefore it's way better than Geico, because this is a family. It's people that care about one another. And in that aspect, I would like us all to sing happy birthday to Miss Amber. All right? Can you please stand up, Miss Amber? Yep. Come on.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amber. Happy birthday to you. Yes, back to me. Like they said, yes, it's my day. But I've learned throughout this year of growth, it's not just about me. It's about every person that's in my life. And what I do and the choices I make impact people around me. My grandma, I'm going to make her cry. She's been doing that for the past half hour. It's okay. Thank you. I love you. I love you too. And I will continue to make you proud.
Oh, I know you are.
I want to thank everybody that's been my friend through arrogance. Thank you, Travis, which I did have. And this program has pushed me to not only grow spiritually, but personally, but also professionally. I think Stephen can attest to the fact that I had serious attendance issues when I started. Thank you for the head nod, Jackie. I appreciate that. But I think today marks a full month of not even clocking in late. Well, almost a little bit. But
There was that one time.
that one time, just that one time. It's all right. I definitely appreciate everything that I have learned here and that I've experienced here. And I definitely feel prepared to go on to the next chapter and grow as a person even more. But I think the building of this foundation was extremely important so that I can build a life later on and that it will stay the way I want it to and not crumble beneath me. The other times that I've tried, my foundation was built on matchsticks. It wasn't good. I definitely appreciate everyone being here. And opposite of what you think, I'm going to end it here because I really don't like this many eyes on me. It's kind of nerve-wracking. So thank you very much, everybody. I definitely appreciate it.
Thank you all for being here to help celebrate Ashley. Ashley, you have done incredible. You always work hard. Whatever issue is presented to you, you take that opportunity to grow, and you're open to change. And I think that's what's made you so successful here. And we look forward to continuing to support you in whatever you do. You've done amazing. So you're an example of everything this program was meant to be. And so it has truly been a pleasure to have you here for this last 12 months. So let's congratulate Ashley one more time.
Worked all right. Yes, ma'am. Come on up.
Ooh, I get a piece of paper with my name on it. I didn't even get one from college.
So, on behalf of Jay Reeder and all the visionaries that came up with Georgia Calls, and all of us here at Georgia Calls, this is your certificate of graduation. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now I will close. Got a little bit ahead of myself before. So I'm not going to repeat all that. Ashley, we think you're great. We're glad you're here. But I would like to close in prayer. Dear God, thank you for this wonderful opportunity to be here and celebrate Ashley. God, we know that you've got incredible things planned for her. God, I pray that you would just put people in her lives that are going to continue to lift her up and encourage her. And God, also use her to take what she's learned and share that with others. God, we pray that you would bless her in everything that she does. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, cookie cake time.